So some of these new perfume launches had me fall in love with the first sniff, while others, let's just say they left me confused, disappointed, and outright annoyed. In this part 3 of the 2025 new releases perfumes review, I'm getting real about what's worth your money, what smelled oddly familiar, and unfortunately, what I'm already planning to declutter. So if you're overwhelmed by all these new launches and wondering what actually smells good, this video is for you. First up, Nude by Myth. Oh yeah, this one caught me by surprise because, quite honestly, I didn't know what to expect. This is a creation by Quentin Beach of 2025, of course. He does not disappoint when it comes to floral perfumes. This one has a bit of some fruitiness to it, and let me explain why. It has pear, peach, bergamot, peony, violet leaves, lily of the valley, musk, tonka bean, moss, and vetiver. So when I first sprayed it, I didn't expect such a smooth, well-balanced, fruity floral. It feels polished, and yet it's playful. The bottle I have is red, which confused me as well because originally when I bought it, it kind of came in a cream nude color. But I think it's been repackaged or something. I read somewhere recently. But this scent is really, really good. To me, it smells like a mashup of Quentin Beach's best fruity floral creations. Really. Like the DNA of Delina, Gris Chanel, and a little bit of Playa combined together, but at much more affordable price point. And you do smell all of those perfumes to a certain degree. I certainly smelled Playa, I certainly smelled Delina. I never, not once, thought about mixing the two. But this came off really, really well and it blew my mind and it is super affordable. So if you want to explore the House of Myth, which I plan to because I hear some good reviews about this house. I got this perfume from ZGO Perfumery. I believe they're in California, but don't quote me. Let me know if I'm wrong, where they're located. But if they're in California and you're in the West Coast, and if you have them close to you, I would recommend going into their store and checking it out. But definitely one of the perfume houses to explore, and I am glad I have this in my collection. And this one is strong. I've been wearing it since, 7 o'clock this morning? It is almost 4 o'clock now, and I can still smell it as if I just sprayed it. So, and I think I only sprayed 2 or 3 times. So this is strong, which I'm very happy about. But this is one that I would definitely replace once I finish this bottle. Again, this is Nude by Myth. Next up, this one has been talked about on social media about it being released and then waiting, and the shipment with A'Lananas was crazy. This is Gateau A'Lananas by A'Lananas, a 2025 release. This is, based on the name, this means pineapple cake. And it is delicious. Let me say that first. Super delicious. Note-wise, it has cake, rum, pineapple, sugar, cinnamon, coconut, nutty notes, vanilla, tonka bean, musk. This is definitely intriguing. And honestly, this leaned more complex than expected. It's not just pineapple and sugar. To me, it's very nutty. It is boozy, but the nuttiness takes dominance. A whole lot. It's like someone blended a warm slice of pineapple upside down cake with a toasted nut crust and a hint of creamy rum. It smells delicious, don't get me wrong again, but you will definitely have to be in the mood for a sweet, nutty gourmand. This is, I think it will be more wearable for a fall, cooler kind of weather. I'm not sure if this will come off right in a warm weather. I would love to give it a try to see how it wears in warmer weather, which we're in right now. But this is super, super nutty, like almost almondish type of scent. And lately, I've and I'm going to mention another perfume that is almond prominent, and almond has been used a lot, and I also see nutty notes being used a lot in these new releases. I think it's a little bit overdone. I wish they had done that probably in the cooler season. I think it would have gained a little bit more traction. This looks beautiful. Look at the bottle, the crown and everything. It is sexy. The presentation, everything, they killed it. But I don't think this is the right time to release this perfume. So I'll let it sit around and I will play with it once the cooler weather kicks in, because that nutty scent, it kind of gives it warmth. And the warmth makes it difficult to wear in a hot weather. Warm with hot, they just don't get along. This has to be opposites attract. So that's why I said I'm going to put this off a little bit until the weather starts to cool off, and then I'll see how it wears off. And plus it's new, so maybe it also needs to mature a little bit. But for now, I'll hold on to its stage. So I like it, I enjoy it. The dry down, once the nuttiness kind of settles, it becomes more that pineapple upside down cake. Like, it gives it that scent. And that's when you experience the sweetness and the cakiness more. But the beginning up to the mid, it is super, super nutty to me. So if you've tried Gateau A'Lananas, please let me know your thoughts about this perfume. I really would like to know. It was super, super, super hyped in social media, on Facebook, all those different perfume groups. But I think it may be a bit overhyped. So that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Next up, it's Playa by Carmen Barcelona. This one took a long time for it to reach me, but I'm glad that it did. And because of the length of time, well, now with all the tariffs and everything, that is going to be expected. But I'm glad that I did. I was kind of giving up, and then it came, and then I smelled it, and I'm glad I went through all of that experience, because this is a very, very good ad. And it comes in with orange, lemon, ylang ylang, pistachio, coconut milk, cardamom, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. Again, it has a little bit of nuttiness, which is the pistachio. However, to me, all the white florals, the orange, lemon, ylang ylang, that fruity white floral, yellow floral mixture is what took dominance. There is a balance of sunshine and smooth sweetness, and just the right amount of spice to give it interest and depth, which I really, really enjoy. And yes, this is reminiscent of Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. It definitely has that scent profile, but this has more softness and warmth to it with the pistachio and the cardamom. It's definitely creamy and yet uplifting. It wears beautifully. It's like being wrapped in a very sunny beach towel while sipping a coconut cocktail. Very summer appropriate, very spring appropriate. This feels like a vacation and absolutely, definitely full bottle worthy. When you buy it from the site, they also send you a miniature bottle, which is really, really cute, including the box. Like, if you want to gift it to somebody else, like, really creative. I'm glad they did that, because you can take advantage of that as well. So that was worth the wait. And they did a very good job with this perfume. And this one will definitely stick with my collection. It's not going anywhere, and it will be used this summer. Again, this is La Playa by Carmen Barcelona. Next up, I believe I have highlighted the counterpart of this perfume house. This is the House of Colors, and this is Carmen Des Bois. Yeah, this is where things started to go downhill. This one, I gambled with this one. And I say I gambled because of the notes. Let me read them to you. It has raspberry, red fruits, lucum, pistachio, canna, vanilla, marshmallow tea, tonka bean, and sesame. And whenever I see fruity notes back to back with vanilla, there's more than likely going to be a scent profile that's more candy-like. But for some odd reason, I'm like, you know what? It could go a different direction. It also has tea, so let me give it a shot. This was a disappointment. It was very, very candy-like, very sweet. On the skin, it turned into this sticky, synthetic fruit candy with no balance or grounding. The sugary red fruits, really, they overwhelmed everything else. And that's what made it intolerable for my scent profile. I kept waiting for the tea and the sesame or even the pistachio to give in something new, but it didn't. So it was very too sugary for me. I just can't. Too candy-like for me. So if you love candy-like, youthful, sweet, fruity type of perfumes, you may enjoy this. And there are people who actually enjoy this perfume. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that each one of us have our own preferences. But to me, this will not last in my collection because it's not the type of perfume that I gravitate towards. So if you enjoy that type of perfume, I strongly recommend trying it. If not, skip to the next perfume. Next up, it is Lac.Ton.Ic, like Lac.Ton.Ic by Scientologia. I got the 10 ml, and this one is indulgent. It's definitely sweet. Another one that is nutty. Definitely has almond. You pick that up pretty quickly. At the beginning, it's very, very sweet. It has that definitely Lac.Ton.Ic scent. And then in the dry down, I think that's when the almond starts to take charge and it becomes more nutty. Another new release with nutty notes and with almond in it, which I'm not sure what's happening with almond, but it seems to be prominent these days. And you'll see it being mentioned in notes a lot. So this one comes in with milk, mandarin, almond, bergamot, coconut, lily of the valley, ylang ylang, pistachio, sandalwood, vanilla, caramel, and ambrostar. So it's not just the almond, it also has pistachio. So you'll definitely get a wave of Lac.Ton.Ic sweetness, like warm milk mixed with coconut and vanilla, but the floral touches stop it from being too dessert-like. So I enjoyed wearing it, but it doesn't stand out enough to justify a full bottle for me. This is definitely comforting, but kind of forgettable because I have enough Lac.Ton.Ic perfume. I'm not sure if I enjoy the almond touch in a Lac.Ton.Ic perfume, and hence why once I finish this, that's all she wrote. I'm not going to get a full bottle, but if you enjoy almond, if you enjoy Lac.Ton.Ic scents, and you enjoy the mixture of the two, this will definitely be worth a try. And if you enjoy it, of course, you can grab a full bottle. So again, this is Lac.Ton.Ic by Scientologia. This next one, I was actually able to grab the 10 ml during the Sephora sale, which happened, I believe it was last month in April. And this is You by Glossier You Fleur, and that's the purple bottle. I think they come in different colors. One is like grayish white, one is like pinkish white, this is like purplish white, like an ombre color. It comes in with salt, apricot, cashmere, ylang ylang, osmanthus, and ambroxan. It is soft. It is minimalistic. It's like a very close to your skin type of scent. Definitely enjoyable, definitely lovable. Does it stand out? Not so much. Not to me anyway. I have too many perfumes in this scent profile that at this point, I need something unique. So if it's just feels like a repetition, I wouldn't be moved to grab a full bottle. So that's why I got the 10 ml because I wanted to give it a shot. I'm glad I did. Definitely enjoyable. We'll definitely finish this bottle, but I will not be grabbing a full bottle for sure. It has some opportunities with longevity. That is also one of the reasons why I will not be grabbing a full bottle. But if you don't have anything that's very ethereal, very light, very easy to wear, very close to skin type of scent that you want to gravitate towards, like when you jump out of shower, things like that, very therapeutic, I strongly recommend getting Fleur. I saved the best for last. The best from an almond perfume perspective. Yeah, this is the third one. Can you imagine? I have 7 perfumes that I'm highlighting here. So yeah, this is the third one. That is nutty and definitely almond. And this is none other than Chemin D'Amande by Unfiltered. This is the one that took me by surprise. These bottles with the Unfiltered, including Estrella de la Mañana, hooked. And this one, again, because of the almond, I would strongly recommend wearing it probably in the colder season. I think it will come off really, really well then. I'm not sure why they're releasing these perfumes that have warmth in the middle of the warm season, but that's not for me to decide. So this one comes in with almond blossom, vanilla, and woody notes. The almond here is blended to perfection. It's not plasticky, it's not bitter, it is soft, it is smoky, and has nostalgic quality that feels comforting and chic. Honestly, this is the best almond forward scent that I've tried so far. I wasn't expecting to love this, but now I have the full bottle and I am enjoying it. This is sexiness in a bottle. It is cozy, it is elegant, it is demanding, it takes charge. And it has a spiciness, warmth to it that makes it super, super, super sexy. If you haven't tried it, this is one of those perfumes that I would strongly, strongly recommend to get your nose on, because this is almond done right. And this is also one of the reasons why I was not impressed with the other nutty perfumes, because this kicked it up a notch for me. So when you smell something better, it's really hard to give even the okay ones as much credit because they have a higher competition. So again, if you enjoy almond, you would definitely enjoy this perfume. If you don't, I think you would still enjoy this perfume because this is sexiness in a bottle. Again, this is Chemin D'Amande by Unfiltered. So this is what I have so far for the 2025 releases. This is part 3. I have a couple of perfumes that are on the way. Once I get them, I'll probably, if I add a little bit more new releases, which I doubt I will, but if I do, I will do a part 4. If not, with the couple of new releases that I'll be getting, I will be adding them into the next haul perfume video that I'll be doing. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you for sticking with me, for being a subscriber. And if you're not, please take this time and opportunity to go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section about your thoughts about these perfumes that I've highlighted. And if you have any that you want me to, and if you have any that you'd like me to try, please let me know in the comment section as well. And once again, as always, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos. But until then, stay tuned.